through the binoculars and stuff. Oh.
Careful, kids. आसमान कितना खूबसूरत हो रहा है। क्या फ्री में चल रहा है? That's unusual. हर जगह यहाँ तो हर जगह तो पैसे कमाने के चक्कर में वाटर डाले हैं यहाँ पे।
You already paid to go in.
वही तुम इस जैकेट को पहन के नहीं गए थे ऑफिस?
It's too hot. You know it.
Then give it to Shani or somebody.
I don't care if you wear it.
Shani, wanna wear the jacket?
I'm just moving it. Look, I'm moving. Oh my God, Johnny.
वो देखिए वो है लाइट हाउस।
Hey! Hey!
देखिए
Whoa! It's like Mom, you can see the sunset in it. Hey, yeah!
Jacket पहन लो।
You picked it up one of the pieces from the ground. You accidentally dropped it.
That's because you're not getting it from another body.
Okay. You see the sky. Oh, I know how to start it. That's why.
उफक कहेंगे शफक कहेंगे।
शफक तो सुबह होती है।
ये शफक क्या कहते हैं? उफक। ये वीडियो में बड़ी प्यारी आएगी देखिए। आ जाओ। You think you are being very macho by not putting it on? Shani, let's go. Humayun, we are going. नंबर 2 गए तो स्टार्ट करें।
You said we don't even get to go to a hotel. How are we going to get home now?
Tomorrow is Sunday. We'll go home anytime and we'll go
over here.
वोट देखें कितनी जबरदस्त है इसकी। अब इस तरह से जो है इसमें That place is closed, so you cannot go in there. ये लीजिए अपना पता लिख दें आप इंडिया का।
Somebody broke a window.
फिर किस पर सोचते? They don't have it probably, otherwise they would have it running.
Is it orange? 40, 41, 42, 43, that's what I want. 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50.
Stop doing that, okay, or they will kick you out. क्या है? Are you out of your... Watch your step. ये क्यों बनाया मैंने?
ये तो लड़ते रहते हैं या कॉम्पिटिशन करते रहते हैं।
ये पहले रखा है।
Ladies restroom out of order. सब चीजें तो आउट ऑफ ऑर्डर हैं, वो भी टीवी भी आउट ऑफ ऑर्डर है।
What is the model?
तो ये इंफ्लेटेबल ग्लोब पता है कितने का है? $9। दिमाग खराब है ये ना।
3 जगह 3 प्राइस।
ये कितने का मिल रहा था?
ये 150। ये
आपने कितने का लिया?
हमने मान लिया 170। ये मुश्किल होता है।
ये एक्रिलिक है, क्लियर एक्रिलिक है। शिप बिल्डिंग टूल्स हैं। वही चलतू पर दिखाया उसका काफी चले हैं। अच्छा वॉयजेस देखें इसकी तो पूरी दुनिया घूमी है। इंडिया भी गई है साहब आपके, ये बॉम्बे गई है देखिए, कराची नहीं आई है बदतमीज। बॉम्बे, कैलकाटा, मद्रास।
म्यूजिक
1927 में ये टो कराई है चंडीगढ़ में।
ऑलमोस्ट
You are good. How much is that? $3. और ये राइट पर ये ओक्स जो है ये यहाँ का शॉपिंग सेंटर है। ये काफ़ी नया है, मतलब यहाँ काफ़ी दूर दूर से लोग आते हैं, इसको बस पसंद करते हैं। Can you close the window, please? कैसा लगा ये इलाका आपको? मतलब वही पीसफुल जो आप कह रहे हैं ना, सबसे बड़ी ये चीज़ है यहाँ हर वक्त यही। बिल्कुल हवा नहीं चल रही आज, फ्लैग जो है बिल्कुल नीचे गिरा पड़ा है। आप तो बाकायदा टाई वगैरह पहन के आए हैं, मैंने अभी क्लोजअप में नोट किया।
कोट के साथ टाई जरूरी है।
ये जो बेहूदगी हो रही है शूटिंग वगैरह, यही दिखलाएंगे लाइव, मतलब वो जो फॉल्स बुलेट्स वगैरह के साथ जो करते हैं ना, ये नया अट्रैक्शन है इनका। माइमी वाइस टीवी सीरीज है उसका। फूड एंड इज परमिटेड ऑन द ट्रेन।
लेकिन अब ये होगा कि थोड़ी देर, लेकिन ये मेरे ख्याल में अब शुरू में चलेंगे तो अपने जगह जो
तो ये आजकल यहाँ फैशन है, ये यहाँ तक आ गई थी तो इतनी तो कटवा दी। मैंने कहा चलो इतनी से
ये आपके साथ है, ये नंबर है।
Is that sound? Oh, that's a microphone.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi. We are in Hollywood.
Welcome to Hollywood. The movie capital of the world. Okay.
ये अक्सर जो टूर गाइड होती हैं ये एक्ट्रेस वगैरह बनना चाहती हैं.
As you can see, some of us have dressed up for Halloween. In case you can't tell what I am. I'm a tourist. I'm switching roles today.
Oh, look at that.
Oh yeah, it's Randy the Pirate.
Name it to you. This one. What is it supposed to be?
You should see what I usually wear. You would
Oh, you are a tourist. Okay. ये है माइक लाइव शो हो रहा है. वो देखिए उसमें हमारा भी देखिए कितने लोग वीडियो कैमरे लिए. हाँ हाँ वो जला दिया.
Now, when we began the tour, we were in Los Angeles, right? Yeah. Okay, but if you look down the bottom of this hill real closely, you can see New York, ancient Rome, Chicago, and old Mexico. That's because you are now looking at Universal's famous backlot. And down there we have over 500 movie sets designed to look like various parts of the world. That's where most of our exterior filming takes place. Well, today on the tour, we're going to take you behind the scenes so that you'll get to see some of these sets that I'm sure you'll recognize from some of your favorite TV shows and motion pictures. In fact, Mayfield from Leave It to Beaver is right down there on the back lot. So is Hill Valley from Back to the Future, starring Michael J. Fox. And if you're a fan of Murder, She Wrote, starring Angela Lansbury, you'll get to see where we film a lot of those scenes. Here we go.
Police humans, you have blundered into a silent battle zone. You are now our prisoners. Do not attempt to escape. Move forward immediately, or we will blast you.
Wait a minute, we're on a tour here today. What are you talking about? We're not going inside any spaceship. Well, everybody, it looks like there's been a slight detour. Whoa!
Hey!
Looks like he means business. There's been a slight detour in the route today. It looks like we have to move through some sort of a Cylon battleship in order to get down to the front lot. Might as well get your cameras out because I have no idea what's going on.
I am the imperious leader, and you are now under my control.
Well, what are you going to do with us?
You will be vaporized in 30 seconds. Centurion, activate the death beams.
Death beams? Let's get out of here.
Silence, human. Escape is impossible. Who dares defy the imperious leader? Captain Apollo. Origin. Battlestar Galactica. Captain Apollo. Terminate him and destroy these humans.
In the name of the Federation, I demand the release of the human.
Apollo, you will not leave this ship alive. Annihilate him. Stop him.
We're on our way. Thanks, Apollo. close one. Actually, there's nothing to worry about. This is called a facade, and facade simply means false front. This is one type of set we use for filming. If you look behind there as we go down the hill, you'll see what I mean by false front. Since the camera only sees the front of the building while we're filming, well, that's all we need to construct. And down at the bottom of this hill are where our production offices are located, also star dressing rooms and the makeup and wardrobe departments as well. So, as a courtesy to those who might be working in the area today, I'll be off the microphone for just a couple of minutes.
Here comes Stephanie now. Wait. Okay, those of you in Stephanie's group, we know those as the restrooms of the stars. Those we know as the restrooms of the stars. Now, it's hard to believe, I know, but those were built earlier this June, right? You do, sir. Is that correct up there? It is correct. We had that upside down for about, you sure that's correct? We had it upside down for about 3 months. Seriously, until someone finally said something. All right, looks like we got room for everyone. I'd like to welcome you inside of Soundstage 32 on behalf of Stephanie and myself. This is actually a working soundstage. As a matter of fact, at one point, this was Grandpa's laboratory for the Munsters. This was also the Cleavers' living room for Leave It to Beaver, but since those days...
Michael, a great big hand. First volunteers, good job. By the way, are you comfortable up there, Michael? You kind of like it? Yeah, a little bit. Okay, well, we've got about 6 more shows to do. We'll just leave you up here. Still be fine. This technique was greatly improved for When the Clouds Roll By, a 1919 film by Mr. Douglas Fairbanks. Now, Fairbanks built a room that could rotate 360 degrees, and by rotating the camera with the room, he gave the illusion that the room was standing still, when actually Fairbanks was running in place, and the room was moving around him like a hamster wheel. And we saw this technique used yet again in 1951 for Royal Wedding, starring Fred Astaire. Stanley Kubrick.
Thousands of frames of film later, the film was projected again at normal speed, and the results were quite different, as you can tell.
The same technique was used in 1953 by O'Brien's protege, Ray Harryhausen, for the piece from 20,000 Fathoms. Harryhausen delivered his masterpiece in 1950. A beautiful, wintry mountain scene. Right? Wrong. It's a miniature. Another special effect of creative movie making. These next scenes are so realistic, it's hard to believe that an actor never placed a foot on these sets. By building miniatures instead of full-size sets, filmmakers can take almost any point of view and create a feet by 90 feet. Our stage can only hold 50 feet of it. The greatest effect came when a Japanese submarine blasted the Ferris wheel. It is often too expensive to transport a cast and a crew to a far...
The extraterrestrial. And we have our very next volunteer up here to help us. This is Chuck, and he's up here on the bike with his buddy E.T. How you doing up here, Chuck? Fine. You ready to take a ride with E.T.?
Yeah.
Okay, how old are you, by the way?
7.
7. Married? No. Not married. Look at the screen up above, though. Look at the left-hand side. That's what the camera sees, and on the right-hand side is what the camera actually does. It eliminates the color blue behind Chuck so that now we can put him in front of any background we choose, and today we happen to have the Hollywood Hills. So here we go, Chuck. Hang on. You're going flying. Yeah. Can you see yourself on TV down there? Right there on the floor? There you go. You're looking good up there. How about a nice big smile? Yeah? You having a good time up there? Can you wave to all your fans out there? Give them a great big wave. There you go. Perfect. Boy, they're out here taking pictures and everything. A star is born. Okay, we're not quite through yet. Can you get off the bike real carefully? Go right down the steps. Good job.
And re-record or dub in the sounds to the existing footage. As you can tell here, we've got a number of different floor surfaces to match the action on the screen. We've got some metal grating. Wake up there. We've got some carpet, some rocks. We've got the parquet floor right from Boston Guard. We've got the door and the window. So now I'm going to rerun the clip, and this time when Don Johnson kicks in the door, I'll kick in this door down here, right? When the actors walk across the stage, I'll match their footsteps on the various floor surfaces down here. And then at the end of the clip, You remember the bad guy went flying through the window. I'm going to take this handy 3-pound brick, throw it through one of these panes of candy glass to create the shattered glass effect. So everyone, watch the center screen up top there. I'm going to rerun the clip, and we're going to see how this thing works. Okay, ready? There's a door. Don's so cool, he doesn't even check to see if it's locked first, right? Okay. Okay, now watch what happens when you use the wrong surface. This is an example of bad Foley. Not quite the same effect, right? Okay, that guy's got it done. Get him up. Ooh, got him done. Okay. Now, timing is real important for...
No problem. Look, we have a great view of the back lot over here. I might want to get a shot of that. All the facades down there on the back street. Whoa! Okay, I've had enough. Let's get this tram off the bridge. It's going to go any second. Everybody remain seated back there in the fourth car. We still have one person standing up in the fourth car. I need to ask you to take your seat. There you go. Thanks a lot. Woo, that was a close one. Actually, though, that's not the oldest structure on the lot. It wasn't built in 1950, and it was constructed in 1976 for an episode of The Bionic Woman starring Lindsay Wagner. And if you used to watch The $6 Million Man, you'll remember that Lee Majors chased Bigfoot right here on the back lot. Looks like we're out in the middle of nowhere. That's thanks to our greenery department. They came out here and planted all the trees and shrubs around the bridge so that it would look like we were out in the middle of the wilderness. Well, it's because the actors do, but they don't always hold up as well. In fact, sometimes during filming, the leaves start to turn brown. Under the heat, they start to wilt. We can't have that showing up on screen, so in that case, we find some green vegetable dye, give them a fresh coat. Looks like they've come right back to life. As I mentioned, we have to have a lot of shrubs down here on the back lot for various productions that we film here. Even down on this street. This is called New
Thank you, Senator. We're now hovering above the wreckage of a crushed L train. The helicopter beside us is searching for... Wait! There's a trap full of people down there. We've got to look down the Lieutenant.
Wait a minute here. What is going on? What is all this commotion? Well, I don't know about you, but I'm getting a little nervous. Don't worry, they'll want our way out. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? It is King Kong. Hang on, everybody. We've got a hold of the bridge.